Why did the algorithm like drag me and compliment me at the same time? It's not messy. It's a multiple active projects happening at the same time. Yes. Yes.
This is a Moxie moment. Buckle up. Ooh, woke up early, somehow still late. Kids arguing about who touched whose plate. Keys in my hand, but my brain's in space. Trying to find my calm in this wild mom race. I laugh through the mess, cause crying's too much. If motherhood had trophies, I'd get one for barely keeping up. Welcome to a Moxie moment, where the chaos is real and we own it. Finding joy in the mayhem, I'm thriving. But honestly, I'm slaying it daily. Yeah, this is a Moxie moment. Wait, where's my shoe?
Okay, guys, welcome back to A Moxie Moment, the podcast where we take the tiny, chaotic, hilarious, unexpectedly emotional moments of everyday life and make them a little bit lighter. I'm your host, Moxie B, and today we're leaning into the small wins, the honest thoughts we're all thinking, and the little things that somehow become a big thing by the end of the week. So grab a snack, grab your sanity if you know where you left it, and jump into a Moxie Moment. This week's Moxie Moment of the week was surprisingly wholesome. I was at the store minding my own business, trying to remember what I went there for. Because of course my list wasn't completely clear. I tried to put it on my phone, but I think I'm pretty sure I forgot. I'd be forgetting stuff to put on that list. And so trying to remember what I wanted to remember to put on a list is quite chaotic. So of course I'm just going to the store, just winging it. And so, like I said, at the store, minding my business, trying to figure out why I'm there. And a lady walks up to me and says, "I love your hair. It is so cute." Listen, I don't know who she was at all. I don't even know if she really meant it. But did I stand there a little straighter? Yes. Did I suddenly feel like I had my life together for 45 seconds? Absolutely. Isn't it wild how one tiny comment can just, reboot your whole spirit? That's how I felt in that moment. So just know that a simple compliment to a stranger can really change their day, week, maybe even month. But yeah, that was my wholesome, simple Moxie moment of the week. So next, let's go into the hot take of the week. Being tired, is something I deal with all the time, so I know it oh too well. Being tired does not mean you're doing something wrong, even though I feel like it a lot. But to be honest, it usually means that you're doing everything right. We're so quick to label exhaustion as a failure, and I'm so tired I must have not managed my time well. Well, no. Maybe you're tired because you literally were running the whole household or being there emotionally or being emotionally available for everyone or showing up for commitments and trying to carve in just 0.3 of a second to breathe. Tired does not mean unproductive. Tired means you're human and you're trying. And honestly, trying sometimes is enough. So I need to take my own hot take on this because I've dealt with this. As we mentioned in the last episode, why am I always tired? Because I'm doing this and doing that and to really probably overexerting myself trying to get things done. But then I look and I'm like, oh, I didn't get what I wanted done, but I got something done. I was doing things. So it doesn't mean you failed just because you didn't get everything done that you wanted to get done. It just means that wasn't what you felt was important at the time. What you felt important was to be there for your kids, be there for your family. That's where I have my tiredness, is that I try to plan a bunch of stuff for the kids. Ooh, they're like this. Ooh, we should go here. Ooh, we should do that. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. I just want to rest. But I do it to myself. So that is my hot take on that. And it's okay. Trying is enough. So jumping right into feeling seen by the internet. This week's feeling seen by the internet moment was me scrolling past a post that said, and I quote, let's see. It's right here. Your home isn't messy. It just has multiple active projects happening at the same time. That ties right back into my hot take. Multiple persons. So, excuse me, not them trying to rebrand my clutter like it's creative endeavors. But also, yes, correct. Absolutely correct. It's not that I stack mail on the counter. That is my paper processing zone. Whose is this? What is this? Is this junk or is this something I actually need? That's important. I need to put that in that pile over there for the important documents. That's just an ad sheet. That's going to the recycle bin. That's what the counter space is for, right? I mean, gotta utilize it for something. Laundry chair. The laundry chair. That is my fabric-based decision-making hub. Okay, that's what that is. The random pile of half-used candles on my dresser. Obviously, I didn't even know how to finish a candle. It's just, what? Who finishes candles? Sorry. No. But for real, who finishes candles? That's weird. That's different. But those half-used candles, clearly that's my scent exploration department. Because some of them, you buy candles and you can't even smell them until you blow them out. You can smell the scent of the candle when the smoke is flowing, but not when the flame is lit. Does that make sense? So yeah, I got these half-used candles because I can't smell them. Now, Bath & Body Works, they're 3-wick ones. Those are pretty good, but they pretty pricey, so they don't get used that often. But I will work on using the whole candle eventually. But for real though, why did the algorithm drag me and compliment me at the same time? It's not messy. It's a multiple active projects happening at the same time. Yes. I didn't ask for a personality evaluation. I was just trying to scroll looking at food videos to save for later that I'll never make. And here this thing comes. And honestly, once someone calls your mess a project, you start looking at everything like, oh yeah, I'm not disorganized. I'm just in the middle of a multi-phase domestic workflow. If that's not delusional, I don't know what is, but it still made me feel seen. On to the next segment, which, okay, it used to be called Pop Quiz Wisdom. No, I don't like that. So it's going to be called Moxie's Minute. Now, on to Moxie's Minute. You can restart your day at any time. It doesn't matter if it's 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. You don't have to wait for Monday, next month, next year. Sometimes you just need to pause, breathe, and say, okay, we're trying this again. Because do you know how many times I've just said that during this episode? You won't see it because I'm cutting them out. But I be trying to get my thoughts back on track. But I have to restart. And that's what I do. It's just restart. But yeah, okay. We're trying this again. Little restarts count. They're allowed. And honestly, sometimes they are very necessary. So take your pauses, restart your day. Anytime you need to restart, those breaths. Those are much needed breaths. This week, I tried something new that actually helped. It's not a schedule, and it's not a plan. It's just a little list. It's just that if I get to it, then great. But if not, that's okay too. It'll just roll over to tomorrow. That is basically what I do on Fitch, that app I spoke about last episode. Translate, I am now making my own to-do list. It helped me with creating my own to-do list and making me realize that the little things count. I'm gonna mark off what I've done, and if I didn't do it, I can do it tomorrow. It'll roll over till tomorrow. It is okay to get it done tomorrow. And that took the pressure off, and made the day feel much lighter, knowing I can get to it tomorrow. Sometimes some things I can just do tomorrow. But also, I'm still on the hunt for something that'll help me feel a little less overwhelmed during everyday life, basically. If anybody knows any tricks that isn't just be more organized, let me know. Because the spirit is willing, but the binder system is not happening. I can't get with it. I tried the planners and all that stuff, and like I said last time, it's a lot to keep track of. And having these things on my phone is so much easier. So that's where I'll probably stick with. But if anybody knows anything that'll help, I will take it into consideration and see if it fits into my life, my daily living. And so that is episode 3 of A Moxie Moment with your girl, Moxie B. If this made you laugh, nod your head, or feel called out in the best way, make sure you follow so you don't miss the next episode. See you next time, and remember, tiny wins count too. Bye!